It's not about Tai Chi, but it is about chai tea. Hi everyone, I'm Jacob, I'm the Cowhat Librarian, and I'm here tonight to talk to you about a spectacularly illustrated picture book I stumbled onto on the shelves of my library the other day. It's Chaiwala by Priti, Birla, Maheshwari. Okay, as stories go, it's fairly simple. A girl and her mom are riding a train. They have a few minutes to spare at a train station, and so they stop by a local stand and order chai tea, and they witness the preparation of it. And it sounds like a pretty simple story. I wouldn't be that interested in reading a story about a trip to Starbucks, for example, even though my wife and I probably spend too much time and money there. But this one captivated me because of how the author portrayed the entire experience. It's not just a matter of stopping and paying $2 and getting a cup of tea. No, the daughter and a mom notice the Chaiwala. They go stand in line. They watch as he scoops the tea and measures out the spices and pours the chai back and forth in a long arc and serves it to everyone. It's not just about the tea, although the main character indicates that the chai is in fact delicious. It's not just about the chai tea, it's about the ritual. It's about the preparation. It's the sights of watching the Chaiwala prepare it. It's the sounds as the spices are ground together. It's the smell in the air. It's the taste of the chai at the end, and it's just an experience to the girl who's the main character. And she describes it so vividly that you can practically smell the chai in the air while you're reading the book. It's marvelous. The other part of it is the implied sense of community. This isn't a one-off thing. This isn't a solitary espresso machine at home or a cup of mass-produced chai that you can dip into a mug of hot water. No, it's something that happens as part of a community where she and her mom wait in line with others. And when the Chaiwala prepares all of their chai tea, he serves all of them at once, and they all sit around enjoying it with the snacks he's baked. It's just delightful. It's wonderful. To accompany the really fun story and the very well written prose, the illustrations are delightful. Ashley Barron is a treasure. There's no other way to put it. This whole book is done as paper collage illustrations, and they're marvelous. They're colorful, the characters are expressive, and she indicates just the smallest things, the tiniest details, just wonderfully with paper. The little bits of loose tea leaves falling from the Chaiwala's spoon, the hot treats he's working on, the scents and steam coming from the chai he's working on, and the froth as he mixes it, all rendered in paper. It's absolutely incredible. Barron is a master of her art. This was wonderful. And I highly, highly recommend it. And if you like Chaiwala, to be perfectly honest, there aren't a lot of comparables. There isn't a book about a Starbucks experience or a local coffee shop experience or a local convenience store experience that hits the same notes this one does. And even if there is, I highly doubt it blends the story and the characters and the illustrations and the experience quite so well as this one does. If you were looking for something similar in tone, I might be tempted to recommend To the Pool with Mama by Sue Farrell Haller, about a young boy's trip to the pool with his mother. And it conveys some of the same tone, that this is an experience they share together, that it's something they've done before, and there's a certain degree of ritual to it. I might also recommend Let's Go to the Hardware Store by Anne Rockwell, about a dad and his two children visiting a hardware store to get everything they need to fix up their new home. It's not quite as heavy on the ritual side of things, but the relationship between the parent and the child is similar. The children taking joy in something that adults might brush off as more mundane. In this case, preparing a cup of chai. In that case, picking out the right hammer and nails and measuring tapes. You might get a lot out of it. Now, with all that said, I do have to talk about a deal breaker. Here it is, the deal breaker for this book. The author and illustrator did an amazing job with every aspect of it except one. They did not include a scratch and sniff panel so I can smell the chai tea that the girl is describing being prepared. Everything else with this book was so wonderful, so evocative, and I could just about smell the chai by reading her description of it, and I wished that I had something else to help me smell it. Maybe they should offer a free cup of chai with every purchase. I'm not sure. But it was wonderful. I highly recommend it. Go borrow it from your local library. You'll enjoy it. The kids in your life will enjoy it too. Especially if they've picked up on Mommy or Daddy or Miss Teacher or Mr. Librarian's habit of visiting Starbucks and having that familiar cup on their desk every day. They might get a kick out of this. Now, on that note, if you use your public library and you appreciate the services it offers, please don't be shy about speaking up about it. Talk to your local elected officials, your city councilors, your municipal council, your MLA or MP, and let them know that you value public libraries. We're at a time where some public libraries are having trouble finding sustainable funding to provide the programs, materials, and services that you use every day. And a few good words in the right ears could make a world of difference. And if you're a library staff member, just remember, watching these videos counts as professional development time. With that, thanks for watching. By all means, please like, please subscribe, and please check back to see what else I have to talk about from the Cowhat Library. Thank you. Bye now.